Ayaya ofesie. Ayaya ofese maramawe. Ayaya ofesie. Yeah.
Ayaya ofese marama.
Ayaya ofesie. Ayaya ofese maramawe.
Ayaya ofesie.
Yeah.
Ayaya ofese marama.
Please, if you are standing in front of this stage, we want you to go out, please. You have done so much for us. We cannot deliver. And if we have 10,000 tongues, it still would be enough. And when you heal completely.
Your Excellency, yes, Mr. Wike, Commander of the Order of the Niger, Grand Service Star of River State, Life Bencher, Governor of River State. Your Excellency, Dr. Mrs. Ipalibo Hari Banigo, DSSRS, Deputy Governor of River State. The Right Honorable Ikui Owaji Bani, DSSRS, Speaker, River State House of Assembly. Distinguished Senator Barinadam Pigi, PhD. The Right Honorable Prince Chibudom Wuche, OFR, former Deputy Speaker, House of Representatives. Sir Siminalai Fubara, DSSRS, PDP Standard Bearer in River State, and your running mate, Professor Mrs. Ngozi Odo, DSSRS. Chief Ferdinand Alabrabra, DSSRS, Chairman Elders Council of the People's Democratic Party. Distinguished senators, members of the National and State Assembly, members of the State Executive Council, your Royal Majesties and Royal Highnesses here present, elder statesmen, special advisors, chairmen of local government councils here present, permanent secretaries, gentlemen of the press, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the commissioning of Aluu-Omagwa Road, constructed by the government of River State. Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, for the presentation of Kola Nut, may I respectfully invite His Royal Highness, Eze Henry Ikpo Yenweli Omagwa.
Amekau. You could not Amekau. River State Amekau. His Excellency is a Yesu Wike, the Executive Governor of River State. Omagwa Nzeha Ohaneze Omagwa Nalo Nzeha say Mediala Omenale Ayebo Yeberora in Aje Egaya Aje Hazeha Go Aje Omagwa Guyani. Here's a no Abelanuji. Here's a Hannibal Hagway Maconi. Imenim Hebiadu Chineke Duribia Jeme Hebia Rohaja Aganizo Ameka Cap Mako Kajuru, Sige, Mebiala, Mekau, Mekau, and Mekau.
Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, to give the welcome remarks, may I invite the Chairman, Ikrea Local Government Area, Honorable Samuel Wanosike.
His Excellency, the hero of our time, the pride of the Rivers people, the Governor General of Nigeria, the Governor of Infrastructure in Nigeria, our leader, the leader of the South people, the voice of the voiceless, the Power Sports of Africa, GSS ROS Life Venture. Sir, may I plead you permit me speak on the established protocol by the MC. This is Omagwa community and Aluu community. Today, as our leader and our father, you have chosen to give us the highest Christmas gift. So significant, so important in our life. Why other people who even came here and collected our land and built farms, their personal investment, while they were governor of this state, refused to do the same road where the investments that they are making money from is. You have decided to wipe away our tears. Omagwa and Aluu people who have lost a lot of people on this road when this road was bad during the time of insecurity. Well, as soon as you became governor, insecurity disappeared because you brought the security architecture that was a master stroke. His Excellency, we don't have words to thank you enough. But as Ikwere people who have an agenda, and that agenda is that Sirilalaye Fubara will be the next governor of Rivers State with our votes and our work day and night. Owel Oyoso, who has come to tell us he's running for Senate, will represent Rivers East Senatorial District by the grace of God. Boniface Sunday Merengwa, who will represent Ikwere Emoha Federal Constituency by the grace of God, will win overwhelmingly. In fact, he has no challenger. And our brother, Honorable Prince Lemchi Nyeche, a man from a community who nobody would have given an opportunity. But because you are a man of justice, you said it will come from that community where nobody will defend. Sir, we are here to say thank you. You're welcome with your entourage, and God bless you.
Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, to entertain us, may I invite the Emir Omada Aluu and Omu of Omagwa women.
Hololo,
Please, can we put our hands together for that?
Hello.
Please, can we put our hands together for that? As a dancer, thank you. Thank you very much.
Open the court mic.
Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, may we now put our hands together as I invite Fiakwa to entertain us.
Hello. Yeah.
Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, please can we put our hands together? Fiakwa. Thank you very much. Thank you.
My governor, remember I promised to me, sir.
Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, please can we put our hands together for Fiakwa as he takes a bow. Thank you so much. May I now invite to entertain us the Omagwa Wrestling Group.
Obochi. You couldn't make up.
Diale.
Ikura mekao.
Diale.
Ivasteta mekao.
Diale.
Kabono erio charre. Ele aje tunde bo charre na rikuli. Nele bebe kweme na likuri. Ankala mamekao.
Diale.
Ome na lideme. Ome na lideme. Ome na lideme riri. Ome na lideme. Wabasi wasalikwe. Choki ke nya Wike gemeka choki ke nya Wike gemeka ibe ku emerike o okule omene obe ku emerike le okule omene yes o Wikele wadakri I wendidi o wadakri ma wendidi o mekerile ha ye wendidi o Ibele, abukitari ngore wendidio, ibaka no dotai, aninuna, ibaka no dotai, aninuna, oboche. Yes, Wikele, governor tito dinio. Ibe kwe medike o, ikule imene. Ibe kwe medikele, ikule imene. Ishi bambele. Chama no tito dinio. Ibe kwe medike o, ikule imene. Ibe kwe medikele, ikule imene. Sasile, he's on a terre hamadreti. Sasile, he's on a terre hamadreti. Tiale, he bought terre ni wai, he bought terre nego, he bought terre hamadreti. Anuna, oh bought terre hamadreti. Anuna, chief of staff.
Please, can we put our hands together? Aluu-Omagwa Wrestling Group. Thank you very much. Thank you. Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, may at this point invite to give the project description the Honorable Commissioner for Works in River State, Judge Kelly D. Alabo, PhD, FNI QS.
Your Excellency, Nyesom, Ezenwo Wike, CON GSSRS Life Venture, Your Excellency, Dr. Mrs. Epalabo Haribanigo, the Deputy Governor of River State, the Speaker, River State House of Assembly, our incoming Governor and flag bearer of the People's Democratic Party, River State, Sir Siminalai Fubara, and his deputy, Professor Mrs. Ngozi Odu. Your Excellencies, I pray your leave to lean on protocols that has been previously established by the compere. Your Excellency, we are here again in Omagwa, this time for the commissioning of a project which started last year and has been completed now. This project is 9.8 kilometers long and begins from Aluu and terminates here at the airport road, the airport to Wari Road in Omagwa. This contract has been completed to scope. And this place before now was impassable. The road was terrible. There were areas that were newly constructed, areas that we had vegetation before now. There were areas that could only be plied through motorcycles and bicycles. But today, we have this road. This road will not only serve the people of Aluu and Omagwa, this road will also serve the people of River State as an alternate route to the airport, as an alternate route to Wari or other local governments and communities along the airport road. Your Excellency, we also have drains at some sections of the road. We also have spurs. Your Excellency, we thank you for giving us the opportunity to serve, and we thank you for providing this infrastructure for the people of Aluu and Omagwa. God bless you.
Your Excellency, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, to give a remark on behalf of the contractor, Chris Joe Nigeria Limited, may I invite Engineer Emeka Ogbu.
It's okay. Your Excellency, the Executive Governor of River State, Chief Barrister Nyesom Wike, CON, Life Venture, GSS, POS Africa. Your Excellency, the Deputy Governor of River State, Dr. Mrs. Ipalibo Hari Banigo, DSS ROS. The Speaker, River State House of Assembly, Right Honorable Ikunyu Owaji Bani, DSS ROS. Your Excellency, please permit me to stand on already established protocols. I, on behalf of Rijo Nigerian Limited, welcome you all to this occasion of commissioning of reconstructions or construction of Aluu-Omagwa roads and drains in Ikwere local government area. Aluu-Omagwa road project is 9.8 kilometers long and 9.5 meters wide and was awarded to us Rijo Nigerian Limited, an indigenous company by the River State government. The road links some of Aluu communities to Omagwa was originally in a very deplorable condition. Our company, Krijo Nigeria Limited, embarked on various stages of work programs to bring the road to require standard specifications of Rivers State Ministry of Works, as highlighted by the Honorable Commissioner for Works. With the completion of Aluu-Omagwa roads and drains, the Aluu-Omagwa communities are now accessible under record time, and the issue of perennial floodings of sections of the road and the communities is now a thing of the past. The road now completed will also have a multiplier effect on the economic activities of the communities, the local government area, and the River State. We of Krijo Nigeria Limited appreciate His Excellency Chief Barrister Onyeso Wike, CON, GSSROS, Life Venture, POS Africa, for giving us the opportunity to contribute our expertise and skill in this laudable program of urban and rural renewal in River State. We thank you, sir. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, Your Excellency.
Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, he's not just executing projects, but building sustainable infrastructure that will drive the state's economy and grow commerce and industry. At this point, may I respectfully invite the Governor of Rivers State, His Excellency, yes sir, Wike, Commander of the Order of the Niger, Grand Seven Star of Rivers State.
Yes, sir, we can carry go.
Carry go, yes, we get, my governor.
Yes, sir, we can, yes, sir, we can.
Yes, we get, my governor.
Your Excellency, the Deputy Governor, the Honorable Speaker of the State House of Assembly, the distinguished Senator Barinada and Piggy, Senator representing Rivers Southeast Senatorial District, other distinguished senators that are here, former Deputy Speaker, House of Representatives, Chairman of our Elders Council of Rivers State, the incoming Governor and your Deputy, Sulai Fuwara, and Professor Ngozi Mma Odo, other candidates that are here, Chairman, Ikwe Local Government Council, and members of your council, State Assembly members that are here, traditional rulers that have always joined us. Sorry, I didn't know that. Senator Adawale, my people, I hope he's there. And former Deputy National Chairman of our party, Dr. Sansam Jaja. Other leaders, members of State Executive Council, our beautiful women who gave us very good rendition, dancing steps, and the traditional wrestling contest. My dear brothers, Equality Panmaker, Equality Panmaker, and Maker, Elewan Asagri. Let me thank the people of Omagwa and Aluu for giving us the support to finish this road on time. Just like the Commission of Works said, this road was awarded last year. And like I've said, we'll continue to maintain our standard and the duration that we will award contract, and such a contract will have to be finished. Those of you who live in Joba, the University of Port Harcourt, you don't need to go that way now to start heading down to the airport. All you do is to take from Aluu, which is part of the University of Port Harcourt, and go to the airport if you are traveling. There's no road in Aluu today that we have not done. There's no road. Aluu is part of the university community, but before, you can't believe it. But to thank God, to the glory of God, we have turned Aluu to be a city of its own and linking Omagwa. By the time early next year, before the election comes, when we come back to commission the internal roads of Omagwa, I've told the contractor, you must work day and night to finish the internal roads, so that at the end of the day, development that has gone to Aluu will also be linked with Omagwa, who is also close to the Port Harcourt International Airport. So I thank you, and I thank the chairman of the council for showing loyalty to our cause from 2014 up to now. He was and is still the rallying point of our structures in this local government. Some people may abuse him. Nobody is perfect. But in times of commitment of what we are doing, the chairman of council is very, very committed. If you don't like him in your family affairs, it's your business. But for me, politically, it's one young man you can work with. And that was why I warned the paramount ruler, be careful. This was the young boy who came to me, cried to me, knelt down, that he should be recognized. I hear now you are those who can't even speak Omagwa language are the ones coming to tell you what to do. People who cannot even greet you in Korean language are the ones now coming to, I've told you to be careful, to be careful. You know, in politics, I didn't want to go to politics today, but I read newspaper today. And when I'm quiet, they don't allow me to be quiet. They are the ones looking for trouble, don't be so. If you look for trouble, I'll give you back trouble. So what most of you didn't know, that all these people who run away to Abuja, they have never worked with us. I led the team that kicked them out of office in 2007. Yes, I have no apologies to that. I've always not worked with them. In 2014, in spite of the fact that I was the one who fought for the structure of the party, most of them sabotaged me at the back to run for governor against me. When they saw that there was no hope, they now said, okay, that's what they can do. They have no choice but to come. So this time around, they put themselves together again to see that one of them will emerge as governor. Will say, fa, 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 fa. Because I know their tricks. I know their modus operandi. I just kept quiet. At the appropriate time, we'll know who is who. So don't bother yourself flying from Abuja in the midnight, going back by 4 a.m. That will not solve the problem. Do you understand me? And let me warn that lawyer who says a lawyer from this community. Yanga, I dey sleep, he dey go wake me up. I'm going to warn him. warn him. Oh, if he's a resident here, warn him. Because I don't know. It's people that will talk, not me. I'm not from Omagwa, but warn him. Now, I read this paper this morning where our former member of our party, one Prince Uche Secondus, said that no one man can impose presidential candidate on Rivers people. He's not a member of our party. His word expelled him from his party. The court affirmed it. He went to the Court of Appeal, he lost. He went to the Supreme Court, the matter is coming up October 23rd, 2023. I told him he will not be national chairman to conduct the convention. Did he conduct it? Was there a national convention? Until now, you're not a member of our party. And in any case, I know, I never said I was going to impose my candidate on Rivers people. Did I say so? I said I was going to tell Rivers people whom I'm going to support, whom I'm going to campaign for. Isn't that what I said? But see, you don't blame them. When you didn't finish secondary school, you will not understand the grammar. That I will tell Rivers people whom I want to support does not mean I say, Rivers people, I will impose a candidate on you. Do you understand me? The man who is saying this, he knows. Ask him, Mr. Abari's courage. He left in class 3. Ask him. You know, we are having this problem. This half education is a problem for us. And I've told them to leave me alone. But I do know that Rivers people will listen to somebody they trust. Rivers people will listen to somebody that can defend them. Is that not correct? Now take it this way. As a governor, I could as well do deal. We and the Imo State who have been fighting, battling over oil wells since the creation of River State. It is under my time I challenged them. I went to Supreme Court and we recovered those oil wells for the benefit of Rivers people. It was when I came, my people here from Calabria will know the process for Soku oil wells were paid to Bayelsa. I said no. But what the Supreme Court said, that National Boundary Commission was correct the error they claimed they committed. And now that they refused to, the court had nothing but to let Ramfak implement what was said in the Supreme Court. And that is why today we collect the proceeds from the Soku oil wells. As the governor of Rivers State, as the governor of Rivers State, in this country, I challenge the federal government that the issue of VAT, that VAT collection has to reside with the state, because I felt that Rivers State was shortchanged by federal government collecting VAT. How many governors can do that? How many people can do that? The federal government inherited the Police Trust Act Fund, where they are deducting money from states to fund security. I said, look, I'm not against funding of security, but the police is under the purview of the federal government. Under the purview of the federal government. And therefore, if there's any need to take our money, it must be by our consent, not by you on your own. deducting money for the federation account. The federation account is shared by three tiers of government: the federal government, the state government, and the local government. When we share for the one of federal government use your own to do your own, carry out your own duties. If there's a need for me to support, I will come by my own volition, not you using force. I went to court, and we won in court, and the Federal High Court said, give back River State government their money. I have, as a governor, protected and defended the interests of Rivers people, irrespective of where. It doesn't matter. We were here when one of our daughters was to be kidnapped by security agencies in the midnight. Precisely, Joy Nune. She's not my supporter. She has never supported me. She has never supported our party. But I came out to say, no, you cannot take our daughter. It's our citizen. I owe a duty to protect life and property. And I did it. That is what they call defending the interests of your state. That asks this former chairman of our party, former member, Prince Uche Secondus, asked him, when he was national chairman in 2018-19, when he came with Alhaji Atiku Abubakar, when he was a presidential candidate, with Senator Bukola Saraki, asked him, when they asked me, what do I want? I said, it's not what I want. It's what Rivers State wants. Asked him, what did I say Rivers State want? I told him the state government would want the Attorney General of the Federation. The state government would want to be in charge of the Ministry of Petroleum. I didn't say Wike will not be because I'm a governor, but I asked him what he did. He went back to Atiku Abubakar and told him that no, what he wants is oil block. These are the kind of people you see that will never defend the interests of the people. It's only their own personal interest. So Rivers State cannot listen to such persons. Ask him what happened when the military took over, when NRC, Ada George was the governor of this state. What happened at Oyabini Road? Why was he told to flog John? Who flogged him? Colonel Akobundo retired, who of course was his organizing secretary. Flogged him. Why? He couldn't do the project of Oyabini Road. Asked him from 1999, when Odili became governor, every project Dr. Odili gave to Andoni through him, asked him which one was commissioned. Ask him. You bring companies, the state government will pay money. Instead of you to allow the company to do the job, they collect the money. That is why it's difficult and why we have not been able to commission that Andoni aspect of the road. Even before then, the Old Cultural Center and Transfer Cultural Center asked him, when did Dr. Odili give the job? Why was it not done? Asked him. When Amechi came and the job was given back to him, what happened? Asked him as I came back. Go and see it. Before I removed it from them and get Jolosberger to redo the place. Go and see how beautiful today Old Cultural Center is, Conference Center is.
Carigo, yes sir, we get Carigo.
Carigo, yes sir, we get Carigo.
So when you say you have no influence because you cannot defend the interests of Rivers people, all you are interested to, Atiku win so you can get oil block. That's all. Just like the one you forced to be senator in the River Southeast. Because he was not supposed to be senator. He was not supposed. It was Magnus Abe that was supposed to be senator, an educated man at that level there. It was the same secondus. Of course, look at the education. This one was a cook. This one ran away from class. So they had to be together. That is how you see. I don't know why secondus will have the effrontery, who have the temerity to talk to somebody like me, who finished primary school, finished secondary school very well, who went to university very well, went for youth service, came back to university again, went to law school, called to bar.
I said, don't mind them,
Don't mind them.
You know, this thing cannot be like that again. No. It is over, it is over. I will talk to Rivers people. They believe in me. They know when I say something, I'm going to do it. Tell me any of them. Any of them. I challenge them. Whether you're a former governor, whether you're a former minister, whether you're a former chairman, whether you're a former senator, tell me what you brought in your community, in your local government. If you show me, I resign as a governor.
why am I telling a weekend on the weekend of the balance? He may tell a weekend on the yes, a weekend of the balance.
So it's not by I will do this. I have done it. Have I not done it? For almost 5 weeks, we have been commissioning and flagging up project. If not that tomorrow is Christmas, and people are saying, let's have a break. From 30 again, 30 of this month, this December, and 31st, we'll still do something. Where have you seen that? Mention the states is going on now. Are you not proud? Are you not proud? I challenge them. It's not to come and talk on newspaper, social media. It will not help you. If you say you are the lawyer from Omagwa, you have influence, come and mobilize Omagwa for vote. Oblaya. 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 Oblaya Nijimo Omagwa. Oblaya Kuwoka. Oblaya Nijimo Nandoni. Oblaya Kuwoka. Ha Kuwoka bu. Biabe may mobilize. Oblaya. Biabe may mobilize in Omagwa. If he didn't dare, he didn't dare.
I see the sweet us.
He go to pay them. I see they pay them. He go to sweet us.
I'm going to Roma Precum, where I come from. Do you understand me? I'm going to mobilize them to vote where we want us to vote. Not so. Let them, look, I will bring 98% of the votes. You understand me? Let them assure their own candidate that they will bring 5%. I will bring 98 in my community. Why? Because the community will say, look at it. What don't we have? From chairman of local government, he gave us this. As chief of staff, he gave us this. As minister, we had this. As governor, see what we're having. Who will come to my community to say, you are doing this, you are doing that? You know, I have told them to allow me to sleep. And they don't want me to sleep. Will they sleep? Will they sleep? They said, I sealed up Atuku's campaign office. That's why they are liars. They are chronic liars. Pathological liars. People that no single truth in their mouth. They think they want to turn the state to be violent. The state will never be violent. All I said, obey the law. Obey the law. Even though they have refused to obey the law, we didn't want to take the laws into our hand. We had to go to court to show them example. We went to court, and the court ordered that the place should be sealed up. because they did not apply as provided under the law. If other parties applied, P2B came. P2B came. I gave him the Liberation Stadium. I provided vehicles. I provided security. And they paid. As they go and campaign, they have campaigned. Have they not left? Have they not left? If you want to campaign, apply to us. We will give you the biggest stadium. Do you understand me? Apply. Okay, if you don't have money to pay, I hereby say I will pay for you.
Yes, we get Pepe Debo. I said Pepe Debo.
But you say you will not obey the law. Who told you you will not obey the law? Who are you? You must obey the law. So, all these, they are saying all kinds of, you see them on newspaper who don't care about G5. No problem. But they would have every night, they don't allow G5 to sleep. You watch the governor of Akwa Ibom the other day, when he was talking to one of my colleagues, he said, please, we need you. All these riffraffs are the ones that said they don't need us. So, it's not to talk on paper, come out. If you know you are too strong, don't apply. Try it. Did you understand me? If you say you have the highest contact in Nigeria, do you understand me? That Chief of Army Staff is your own, Chief of Defense is your own, IG is your own, everybody, DGS, bring everybody that you say you will not apply. Then you know that there's fire on the mountain. There's fire on the mountain. So, my people, I came here with happiness. It was when I read this story. What I wanted to say for Omagwa, I have forgotten everything. So the only prayer you pray for me, so I'll remember it and come back. You will pray that all these wicked people, all these scavengers, Holy Ghost, fire. So it is as simple as A, B, C, D. Come and talk. If you know you love Omagwa, come. If you know you love Ubima, come and talk. If you know you love Omarelu, come and talk. See our own talk. Project, not so. It's not our own project. I can tell you, I have gone to Omagwa, see the project, see the internal roads going on. So I will tell Omagwa, vote for whom we want you to vote. Don't be so. I can go to a Gruta and do one doing the internal road for you. Vote for so, don't be so. I've gone to Isobo, I did internal roads. He said, Bobo, vote for who you want to, don't be so. I've been to Iba, from Iba to Isobo, I did the road. Vote for who you want us to vote. I've gone to Rumakwan de Rumuchi. I did the road. I've gone to Isiodu. I did the road. I've gone to Chief House Road. I did the road. I've gone to Mbutawa. I did the road. Go to Abakere. I did the road. What will they tell them? What will they tell them? Somebody who said he was the former governor before, who was not. Ask him, 5 months, 6 months in office, what did he do? In my 6 months in office, see what I did in this state. 6 months. All of them, you do it. You use 6 months. You build one house in Abuja, you build in Port Harcourt, you build in Ubima. Is that to the benefit of the people? Is that to the benefit of all? You know, one man said, why am I not going to make you younger? Tell me why I'm not going to make you younger. Is that this why I shouldn't do younger?
Why I not go make it younger?
Why I no go make younger?
Why I not go make it younger?
Why I no go make younger?
Go make it younger.
Why I no go make younger?
Why I not go make it younger?
Why I no go make younger?
Why I not go make it younger?
Why I no go make younger?
Why I not go make it younger?
Why I no go make younger?
Why I not go make it younger?
Why I no go make younger?
Here you see you they walk.
Why I no go make younger?
This jacket is given to Ishi for a reason. Do you understand me? When a child washes his hand well, he eats with elders. So he has washed his hand very, very well.
Abale na baria oh, Helena baria oh, iyo baria eh, iyo baria. Abale na baria oh, Helena baria oh, iyo baria eh, iyo baria. Iyo baria eh, iyo baria. Iyo baria eh, iyo baria. Iyo baria eh, iyo.
So, Mr. Secondus, I have no problem with you being technical advisor to Atiku, but don't speak on behalf of the People Democratic Party, Rivers State, because you are not a member of our party. So let me invite our leaders to join us and commission this road to the glory of God. For the glory of God, today is the 24th of December, 2022. We are here at Omagwa to commission Omagwa Aluu Road, which of course will open economic activities of these people who are living around this area and to the entire state. And therefore, I pray that God is infinite mercy will allow this road to be used peacefully and for humanity. In the name of God the Father, God the Son, and God the Holy Spirit. Executed by our administration and commissioned today by my humble self, the Governor of Rivers State, on this 24th day of December 2022. To God be the glory.
The national anthem.
Whoa, 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 yes, we get number one. Yes, a weekend number one. Oh. Mr. Quality Project number one. Oh, 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 oh,
Yes, a weekend number.
yes, a weekend number one. Oh. Yes, a weekend number one. Oh, 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 yes, a weekend number one. Oh. Yes, a weekend number one. Oh. Yes, a weekend number one. Oh. Oh.
There is always more to a story than the scrimmaged line. The part of a story that is not told casts a shadow